But yeah, I got something to talk about because it really bothered me for like 3 days. I don't want to make this a big deal, but there is a clip floating around. Do you guys remember when we were talking about our L's? Somebody clipped me saying something out of pocket, you know? And it caused quite an issue in the comments. I just want to clarify. I was playing a game, so I didn't tell the story properly. So let me tell it properly this time. So at least my viewers can hear the whole story without it being clipped for outrage, clicks, and money. All right. In middle school, there was a boy who was really, really nice to me in one of my classes. And he was a Chad. A good-looking Chad at that, Cookie. Again, we were 12 in middle school. All the girls liked him. He was very popular, Cookie. And he always was extra nice to me and always gave me stuff, including, but not limited to, Valentine's Day. He gave me a lot of stuff. To the point where my classmates, Cookie, thought he had a thing for me. A lot of people did. Because everybody had his eyes on him. It's Chad, right? It's Chad, Cookie, right? And so I thought, maybe he likes me. Maybe he does. So like, obviously, a lot of girls were curious if he liked me or not, Cookie. So when confronted about that by my friend and several other girls, he told them that he only was nice to me and got me stuff because he felt sorry for my home situation. He realized I was poor. So the entire class knew that was why he was doing that, Cookie. And that's why I was upset. It's not because charity is one thing, Cookie. But I felt like on top of the Valentine's thing, even if I wasn't slightly upset that he didn't like me in that way, Cookie, which is fine, it was still humiliating that everybody knew that. There's a reason why in middle school, when you're poor and you donate to a classmate, that classmate is kept anonymous. So for example, we were poor, so every Christmas the class would gather together and pool money to get me new shoes, new socks, but nobody knew it was me at that time. How they do it was everybody would pull together money for an anonymous person, and then on Christmas, before break, you get a little slip and you go to the principal's office to pick up the stuff. And that's why people do it like that, right, Cookie? So that happened to me, and that's why I got angry, because he wasn't nice to me because he wanted to be friends with me or wanted to get to know me or any of that, you know? He was nice to me out of pity, and that felt really bad, Cookie. Is his intentions good? Yes. His intentions are really good. I'm sure he has learned. We were 12 at the time, Cookie. But as an adult, if you were ever in that situation, you should definitely have more tact as to not embarrass the person you're trying to help, Cookie. So that's why I was upset. That's why I said you shouldn't have talked to me at all, which is a really angry way of putting it, obviously, because we're in stream. I like to exaggerate my emotions to tell stories, Cookie. But that has stayed with me. That story has stayed with me. And the reason I want to address is because it's actually a very formative story for me. It's the reason why I don't lead people on. It's the reason I'm very direct with people, Cookie. In high school, if somebody asked me out, I just tell them straight up, hey, if you have intentions, you gotta say it now, because I'm just gonna put it up front. I'm not interested in anything romantic, Cookie. And it was autism on top of this formative memory that I've carried with me, Cookie. So that's why I approach people with sincerity, and I only give help if they look like they really need it or are asking for it or have more tact. I just felt like if you didn't want to be my friend or stuff like that, and if you just wanted to do charity, that's one thing. But embarrassing me like that, telling everybody you're only nice to me because you wanted to do charity work, oh man, that's humiliation, Cookie. And if that makes me a narcissist at 12 years old, it is what it is, Cookie. It wasn't really about being led on, right, Cookie? It was about being embarrassed, because I can take a rejection, you know? Like, if I like you, I confess, and you don't like me, I'll be sad, but I won't be upset about it or mad at you for that. I was mad because of the way the boy handled it. Should I have worded it better when I was telling the story the first time? Yes, but it was just an offhand thing. I didn't want to get into it, Cookie. Kindness can turn to cruelty very fast if you're not careful, Cookie. I just wanted to clarify that because that clip really bothered me for several days, Cookie. Yeah. Anyways.